Yeah, hundreds on my bed, flexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here.
With V, today I'm cooking Italian sausage with ground beef spaghetti. Italian sausage and ground beef spaghetti. So right now I'm just chopping up. I know I got my pot running so that they can cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down. But I already have everything prepared sitting here on this plate. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish cutting in half my Italian sausages. You know, I'm trying to what I do is basically cut them as small as I can. I don't have a preferred method as to how I cook anything, but this is, you know, pretty much the way that I do things in my kitchen. I'm limited on supplies, but hopefully with you guys helping me support my channel, you know, things will get better on our end, and I'll be able to cook more nice meals like this and show you guys how I do things. So, yeah. So while I'm cooking, let me go ahead and tell you guys about me, a little bit about me and what I do. I'm a stay-at-home mother. I have 3 beautiful children. I am married to a wonderful husband. He does go out and work for us at this time. We do have another YouTube channel. We do challenges, pranks, wrestling videos on that channel, and skits. You know, we just love to entertain. Anything that has to do with entertaining, we just love doing it. And before I started cooking this meal, I did wash my hands. So make sure before you do anything that you wash your hands. I am just now getting over trying to get over what that is that I had. I'm trying to get over well, I have a stuffy nose and a strep throat. I didn't take any medicine or whatever because we didn't have any. My husband was previously sick, so he wound up using a majority of the medicine. Anywho, and you know, he does really hard work. He does landscaping. I don't know if he wanted me to tell you guys that, but he does landscaping. But anyhow, I'm sorry guys also for the quality of the lighting, and once again, I didn't set up my equipment, I didn't set up my lights or anything like that, you know, while deciding to cook this meal. I just, you know, did it as is. And I am wearing nails, so it's kind of hard to do anything when you have fingernails. My husband, he took me to 4 different places on my birthday, so that was kind of a special for my birthday, to get my nails done. I was supposed to record a video for the entire day, but I had no idea that I was even going anywhere for my birthday. And then you hear the baby in the background. That's my he's about to be 7 months tomorrow. He'll be 7 months tomorrow. Yeah, he'll be 7 months tomorrow. His name is Vondell. So hopefully you guys can hear me, but his name is Vondell. As I was saying, I do have a little bit of a mess in here, in this kitchen here, but that's okay. So I just cooked the ground beef and the Italian sausages together just because the Italian sausages, as you all know, they are raw. So I do have to cook them as well, just like the ground beef. The only difference is that it's an Italian sausage. That's the only difference. It's not anything special. And also I'm gonna put some sweet rolls in the oven. I like to cook up some sweet rolls. Actually, I just take them out of the bread pack and just heat them in the oven to warm them to give it a little crunch. But while I'm cooking this, let me go ahead and add some seasoning to that. I didn't take it out. Sorry. So for this meal, I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in here, garlic salt. I would prefer fresh garlic as well, and maybe a little bit of onions. That's just me. I like both. I like really good tasting food. So I mean, if it's not good, if it doesn't have enough seasoning, or if it's too much seasoning, that's a big turn off with too much seasoning. When you only taste the seasoning. And the seasoning is just hurting your food because it's too salty. I don't like things that are too salty. I love salt. Don't get me wrong. I do love salt. But this is the first meal, guys, that you get to see with V. And I want to again apologize for the lighting, y'all. Sorry if my lighting is stupid. Because I know I'm going to get people commenting about my light. I don't do anything special, but mix. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to boil up my pasta. So I'm going to pause. Okay, now that my food has come into a boil, this is Vondale, the little cutie. What I do, since it's coming to a boil, I turn it down. And then I add my trusty dusty salt to it. And I don't never measure anything, guys. I know that I should be measuring stuff, but I don't measure anything. I just do it. I just let it flow because I know exactly how much my items need and how much I am trying to achieve. So what I did was just scoop two, because this is one large mixing spoon, or tablespoon. This is a large tablespoon. So whatever it is, I don't specialize in knowing the utensils that well. So but I do specialize in cooking. So I do love to cook. So I just let it flow. That's how I cook my meals. So what I do is I'm gonna let this butter melt. Once it melts, I'm gonna add my pasta. So that way my food isn't sticking together. Like my pasta, I hate it sticking together. So what I do is just add a little salt and butter in my meal, and that just gives it a good flavor as well. No preference, whatever preference butter you want to use as well. And my meat is still cooking, so let me open up. Let me see something. Mommy, this one is cooking? Yeah, after 7 minutes into the video. So,
well, it's in the video.
And I normally am going to taste this before I say, oh, it's enough. But I don't like stuff salty. I don't like my meat salty. So I use this to mix and separate.
This is what spaghetti, right, well Mommy? Is it?
When I cook my ground beef and stuff. Yes, baby doll, that's spaghetti sauce.
Okay.
And the flavor, the kind of spaghetti sauce that I'm using for this batter is the roasted garlic and herb one by Prego. And yes, I did walk away because I don't like anything around my food, germs or anything. Princess, why are you acting like you're sick? Stop copying me. My daughter, she does it all the time, guys. She just loves everything her mom does. So, you know, you're going to expect that from time to time with any of your children. But sometimes I just hate it when she does that. But whatever. Yeah, that's a perfect amount of seasoning to me. I know everyone. Now that my pasta has boiled, I'm going to go ahead and add my noodles. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my pasta. Now, I normally break them. I just love breaking them down. That way it makes more. And this is a 3-pound box that I got from Walmart. 3-pound family size box. So this is actually can work for as many meals that you need. Not as many meals, but like 3. Depending on your family size. And we need leftovers because my husband, he needs to take lunch. So I just use some of this as leftovers. This may see, it's not sticking together. It's coming out. Especially when you first stick it in there, you need to make sure that you are breaking down your pasta. Make sure it's not sticking together before you leave it alone for a while. Because you gotta let stuff get through. That way it can't stick.